Alright, here we are for round 3 of the 2020 season at Autoclub Speedway. A fast, wide, bumpy track with lots of character and relatively flat banking compared to others. Now, last week I didn't have the keys to the race car, but this week I do. Hopefully it's new and improved, as you can see now. You can see I added some things, like track description and other little info, I guess, about the track, which was a fast, wide, and bumpy thing, I guess. And you can see in the middle, that's our keys to the race. So, number 1, tires, especially on the long run, because everybody's so stuck to each other for the first 15 laps, it seems like. Nobody can get away, and tire wear doesn't really matter at that point. But after that, it starts to matter, and you'll see the ones who saved while being able to maintain a decent running order, or position, I guess, will be there at the end. Number 2, it's hard to pass, especially under somebody, so I would say if you can get your nose to the outside of someone, it's somewhat easy to hold them off, but at the same time, it also hurts you because it makes the car push even more. And we're talking fixed setups here, so yeah. That's something to look out for. And number 3, momentum is huge. If you have to lift any little bit, thanks to this horrible garbage package that we have, with pretty much no horsepower in NASCAR world, but whatever. For fans, sure, it's good to watch, but for us as drivers, it's garbage. I said, you know, if you lift, you're going to go back. And it's going to take you a little bit to recover that speed, but that's what everyone has to deal with. So let's go ahead and get to the pit road, then the lap, and we'll go from there. Alright, we're making our approach to pit road. We're going to be braking somewhere where these grandstands are, I guess. All the way down to 55 miles per hour. Kind of underdrove it. Let me fast forward this real quick. Alright, so we're coming up on exit. Right here at the green cones. Stay under this white line. Start accelerating. With a fixed setup, you can pretty much just stand on it, I guess. It's a little tricky, but see, I had to lift there. Blue cone's gonna be right here on the exit of 2, and there you go. Alright, so I cut out the first lap. Let's say it's a 2-lap qualifier. You know, you're still not gonna be at the speed, even by the end of lap 2. About 4 or 5 laps in is when you see the peak, I guess. So your first lap's just gonna be a getting at the speed lap, pretty much. And your second lap's probably gonna be the one that counts. So that's where we're starting. Alright, we're using the default weather, which is a 104 track temp for this time of year. Fixed setup, fixed weather, like I just said. With the setup, all I changed was the steering offset. I moved it +2 from where it was at. That's just to make it drive straighter. So yeah. So I'm just gonna show the lap. Then we'll talk about certain parts of the lap while hopefully doing it quicker. So here we go. Alright, there we have it for 41.49, which rounded it to a 5. Not the fastest lap, and probably it can be a little bit quicker, but whatever. Anyways, we're just going to make our way into 1. Gotta slow-mo it. Once you get to the outside wall, that's where we're looking to aim. You want to get the right rear to be in the shadow if you can. And you see where I'm at the 2 marker? Well, that's when I begin my turn down into the corner. But I'm gradually going down there because you kind of want to make it a late apex. Because the way the track shape, it's kind of a D, if you will. Drive it down to the white line. Here you can keep it down as much as you can until about right here. And start drifting out all the way. Use all the track gas to not scrub speed off, you know. Or you can pinch it down, scrub a little, speed up, and save you the corner distance. I don't know, whatever way. Here into 3, we're a little different. Since it's a different shape, I'm turning down by that caution light before the 2 and 3 marker on the right. Again, we're turning down all the way down to the white line, and pretty much once you're at the white line, that's when you want to use the track, the rest of the track, to get off the corner. So once I'm there, I get on the gas, using all the track. Might be able to pinch it down and get away with it, but I don't know. Haven't really tried it, and there you go. You can see I didn't lift one bit. That's why I hate this car. Alright, so that's it for this track guide. I don't know how in-depth it can be because of this damn car, but I think Phoenix is coming up soon, I guess, and we'll be using brakes there for once because we have full power, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, iRacing Treeside.